This is Sgt Slumbers ASMR, back with another action figure unboxing. This time, it's the Star Wars 50th Anniversary Clone Wars 2003 animated series. Mace Windu in all of its glory. Now I've been dying to get this figure just to have like Samuel L. Jackson in my collection. Just a representation of him. Because I don't actually own a Nick Fury action figure. Like I've also been wanting to get my hands on the Captain Marvel movie one, the one with a flashback, younger Nick Fury, so it would act like his character, Jules, in Pulp Fiction, because he wears a suit and tie. That needs to be fixed would be the head with his hair and the mustache for the Pulp Fiction movie. So, but I got this. It was going for less than SRP, and I'm glad I got him. So as you can see, can't get big out of it, but let's see. So you can just pause this if you want to read the description. So this is of course the Clone Wars 2003 series, not the long-running 2008 CG series. This was the one that was made by Gendy Tartakovsky, the one who made Samurai Jack and other like timeless Cartoon Network shows. So basically, the 2003 Clone Wars isn't canon anymore. They chose to, of course, have the Dave Filoni one as canon to the current Star Wars timeline. So they collected all the other stories that were already made, like from books, games, series, and whatnot, into a Legends timeline. So it's like a separate one that is not canon, but still, they are still recognized as Star Wars stories. So this is one of them. This is like a really congested but perfectly perfectly captured the Clone Wars in its interpretation by Gendy. So it's a micro series, so they are like told in different episodes across like 3 minutes or so each, but it was split into volumes, so they're like 2 1 hour volumes, so to speak. So they collected that into 2 parts basically. So yeah, what's there left to say? I guess a lot of things are different. Like Asajj Ventress was already introduced there, but way different. They had an amazing battle with Anakin, even during the rain. There are characters that aren't shown in further Star Wars projects. Grievous is much more like OP. He's depicted better than in this one. He's not seen as weak. Actually, there's a Shaggy inspired Jedi from Scooby-Doo that looks like Shaggy. it's really amazing that I think he's the only one with this color. Okay, so here is Mace Windu in the flesh. So I really love the cloth cape, the cloth robe. Okay, this looks fragile, like this part on the shoulder pads. Gotta be careful not to move that more often, right? Okay, so upon like watching some reviews online, I would say that I thought it would look like bulky and out of proportions, but when on hand, it just feels perfect. Like, I don't know, it really looks good. And yeah, so I guess what I do love about this is the head sculpt. The head sculpt is really accurate, right? Let me show you more. Yes. Look at that. Looks like Samuel L. Jackson right there. So I love how they made use of the cloth robe. Like they incorporated it with the armor, the overall look, so looks really good. Like the way it just flows and stays in place. So yeah, like the gauntlets here. This design isn't really what he wore in the 2008 series. So it adds to that, like, like the different kind of feeling. If you want to display yours with your other Jedi, like I have my, obviously I have my Clone Wars Anakin and Obi-Wan. If you've seen my review from before of like Rex or Cody, I think yeah, it was Rex. He also has a thigh cut right there. Look at that. Looks really cool. Okay. This actually kind of hinders the articulation, the kicking forward, but not. But still, it's still possible. Just not that high. Like, look at that. Yeah. Okay, so I mean, there isn't like an ab crunch, but there's a waist swivel. And okay, I believe this should have been like a darker brown. Yes, it should be a darker brown like that. So I think that didn't add up well with the overall final sculpting and design, but I really love this, like this being incorporated with like the Jedi outfits, like this Jedi armor, like the one with Anakin, of course, and Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan here, in this 2003 series is much more different too. Like, he really wears really clone-esque armor, and yeah, it also has a robe. But compared to like the wait, okay, I'll bring on those Jedis for a sec. Here it is, my other Jedi Knights. Here it is. Yes, I've seen this before. Obi-Wan. Really looking good. I got this secondhand. That's why isn't that like I should a glued lightsaber here because these are flimsy as fuck. But okay, here he is beside Mace, and then here is Anakin, which there's a newer version, but I actually prefer this plastic on here. But the head sculpt is much better on the new one. Okay, so there he is. Looking good, looking good. Okay, let me put on. Make him wear. Looking pretty good. I really like to hold him. Like, and then, okay. Oh, I haven't actually. I haven't actually, like, move the arms that long. But still. So that looks nice. So here he is in the middle with the other Jedi Knights. So yeah, looks really good on the shelf, despite not being like a part of the scene canon. Okay, so this is my ASMR unboxing and a bit of a review on the Star Wars Black Series Clone Wars 2003 Mace Windu figure. So it really is a good figure on hand. Like of course it may not be the best, may not have the best articulation, but if you have a collection like a Star Wars or like Clone Wars specifically, it looks good on the shelf. So yeah, please like this video and subscribe, and watch out for my next videos coming soon. So I just love making ASMR videos and just showing the stuff that I like. So